What kind of road?
A long road, pleasures are few and far between. If alone at a crossroad, gotta know if you can be. Summer is through the rough. I can't get enough. Get away. Be my little getaway. Oh, be my little getaway. Be my little getaway.
Wine your body.
On an island,
What kind of?
a distant island, covered in shades of brown. Roots and fruits of nature's sky. Look at what we have found. Liquid waves of blue, bringing no people to you. Hey, be my little getaway. Be my little getaway. You wanna be my little getaway. You got to be my, want to be my little getaway. Be my little getaway. Be my little getaway. It always happens like this. I didn't know I was waiting. This time is timeless. Ever fading. I meet someone beautiful. Immediate perfection. Climbing in the mist. I'm willing to take the risk. Your smile, my eyes, free exchange. Your kiss, my life, free exchange. Your glance, my soul, free exchange. As we step like sand, free exchange. A spoken word, hey, a history so new. I barely understand what we are, but hey, I know you know too. First touch, first rain, so soft as we fall. everyone in the studio, known as Golden Time tonight, gets to close their eyes and feel what I feel. I'm warning you now, it's a little intense, so if you're not ready for this love, put your seatbelts on.
Pleasures that we found.
Y'all know what time it is. Here we go. We got some singers in the crowd. Let's keep it going, y'all. Peace. The only thing that matters. We can't let it go. And we can't forget that it's what makes our society move forward. Let's stop the addiction to violence and negativity. Say if we push it, we got to know I'll be for nothing. Thank you, KFAI.
So, under the sun, they are this collective. Let's get everyone's name, honey. What's yours name?
I go by Single Phoenix.
Single Phoenix. Is yours, babe?
I go by Francois.
And Francois, your keyboard player?
My name is Micah.
Thank you, Micah. And then your singer?
I go by Property.
Property. And your drummer's name?
Miguel.
Miguel?
I'm Kiana Marie.
Kiana and?
And my name is Art Partey.
Thank you. So is that what you do, partay? Thank you. So obviously you folks are together and you've made this wonderful sound. Is there a gig coming up for you somewhere? The folks out there in Radio Land are listening, so here's your chance to tell people.
Absolutely. Actually, we just did a beautiful event at the Dakota on the 14th, Valentine's Day. And if you follow us on Facebook, Soul Flower Collective, Soul, SOL-Flower Collective, you can keep in contact and keep attuned to future dates, and there will be future dates. I can't wait.
Thank you, Mr. Property, one of the lead singers for the Soul Flower Collective. Thank you all for being here for the 3rd annual Black History Month celebration of KFAI. We call it Live Sounds. Minnesota Youth Poetry Slam Series. It's presented by TrueArtSpeaks.org. We're going to welcome these folks up to the stage singly, one at a time. Fatima, are you here in the house? Come and join us, Fatima. Grab one of those microphones up there. The sound man, Mr. Dick Reese, will grab that for you. We're going to ask Larissa to join us up on stage. Am I saying that right? Larissa or Larissa? Larissa? Larissa, come and join us up on stage. I apologize, young lady. Now we're going to ask Ramaj to join us up on stage. For more information on where to hear and witness these young poets, visit www.trueartspeaks.org. And True Art is spelled T-R-U. Capital A-R-T, speaks.org. Put your hands together for Miss Fatima.
Thank you. 6 years ago, when I felt the Atlantic creating a distance I could do nothing to stop from getting bigger, I cried my heart out. You looked weird. Thought it was 'cause we both hated goodbyes. I spent 45 minutes on a boat that day and I got off with an even heavier body. My mind drowning in realization, a heart filled with questions like, when your breath sounds like the last you'll ever take, does it feel risky? Is it exciting? When you place scientists on your arms, do they feel unstoppable or numb? Feet shaky at times, your mind trying to catch up to your body. Keep calm, walk fast, don't look, they're watching. Smile, force it, stop twitching. They're watching, too late, they saw drugs, you lose, run, and that's all you've ever been doing when you close your eyes. Are you able to count the tears that will soon fall on your tombstone, or are you already buried under B-40s and black rock? Blinded by euphoria, I'm sick and tired of hearing the only thing keeping you alive is the amount of cancer sticks you're consuming. The only time you feel comfort is when you're shooting up or snorting in the corners of my cousin's nursery room. Uncle, your body is gone. Skin no longer ebony, just bold like thirst. Dilated pupils, I used to think they were cool getting that big. That you saw some kind of beauty in me, that my thoughts were just too big for you to see and process. Processed, you are literally a drug, not even human, not even life living, not dead or alive, just there. And I'm pissed when I got off that boat. I bet your body felt lighter. Mind in search of its next fix, felt like your actions could release their secrets, right? A heart not in need of hiding the truth, but I get the calls, I see the pictures, I know what dry lips and lies feel like. I know my cousin's voice trembles when she's near hospitals. I know, I've had 45 minutes on a boat and 6 years to comprehend, Uncle, I know. So I don't know why I've even asked. Don't answer these questions. I'm not angry enough for answers I'm not ready to hear. Thank you. Next up, we have Larissa.
Fingers stained red. The smell of gunpowder in the air, the way love used to be like sex. Like those rough kisses, blood in your teeth, pulling triggers like hair you pulled back. Click, clack, home. Something so peaceful about that mildew-infested home you were brought up in your bed felt more like the arms of a mother than the arms of a mother ever had. The night never sounded so big, so loud, a life over in such a loud moment. It sounded as if the earth herself screamed. Click, clack, you ran, hoping the sound of your feet smacking against ground would drown out the sirens. Heartbeats. Blood pumping in your ears, you tasted life, sucked it in your lungs, made it back home, laid in your bed, listened to the night. Just another night on the north side. Just another black boy, just another gun, just another life lost. Slipped through your fingers, you were the keeper of his soul, you were death. And who knew it would be a young boy in a hoodie and sneakers? A young boy whose mother's love was the equivalent to shattered glass, whose father figure changed every night like his mother's sheets. A life up in smoke, white hot, I saw it in your eyes, crack pipes, separated siblings like coke lines. You never know what you got till it's gone, and maybe 28 years down this line you'll finally know. Maybe your mama will ash those cigarettes, and your sisters will grow up to be beautiful, and you'll be reunited with your brothers. And maybe your grandmother will forgive you, stop blaming herself for what the hood's turned you into. Maybe you'll find peace in books and pick up these broken pieces to this broken story. Click, clack, maybe where you come from doesn't define you. Click, clack, we've started wars between children, between brothers, between cousins, between the lines. We're killing off our people. Remember when we hid in the woods from those skeletons in our closets? You told me maybe you wouldn't go back. Maybe you'd stay in school. Maybe you'd be good. Maybe you'd be something for me. More than a statistic. More than fingers stained red. The smell of gunpowder in the air, the way love used to be. Click, clack.
He walked with a limp. His bones were brittle with hatred for the black woman, and as heritage crawled up his back, he would stand still. Feet firm in the soil instead of dancing, instead of holding it close to his black body, he let it die, not realizing that dirt only made his skin darker. So stop being ashamed that your skin is darker. Ignorance held his hands together like shackles broke freedom. Left lacerations on his wrists, he would hit on women, and as the blood dripped down his fingers, he would play peekaboo with their hearts. Gambling their money at casinos, betting she'll still love him, making families out of whom he came to admire at one point. His heart was sick. black-lunged, too careful to beat, his heart coughed. Spit mucus resembling death and would never heal. He'd ask God to show himself, but like a shooting star, you won't always see him, so his smile grew crooked as he said the name of the Lord. His mouth grew sour with thoughts of blessings, but he never questioned his God. Instead, he'd let cannabis smoke escape through his lungs in between prayers. And slept with the women that had no name after being taught that being on your knees was a mouth exercise for the Lord. This man's been told that ugly was as good as it gets. He lived in households that caved in on his insecurities. He gave love to the white man's money and let hate seep into his hands so he doesn't hold his babies, and he cries. And she cries, they cry, and they hate and kill, and we die. We're holding guns with barrels bent backwards, and when any body limps by, we pull the trigger, no second impulse, because our feet are planted in the soil, ignoring heritage while the generations to come scream our name at night, wondering where we've been. Letting the dirt reside under our fingertips while we touch our lips, praying to the Lord, asking for forgiveness. This man gave up a long time ago. Mama's lessons on the beauty of his skin are like old records on the phonograph. The importance of raising your boy to be a black man in a white world played out like good rap music. Sex became nasty and quick and lifeless, and his heart never healed. When he realized that the world hated him, he chose to hate the world. We chose to hate the world, by guns with barrels bent backwards to choose ignorance before blossoming. And he cries. And she cries, they cry, and they hate and kill, and we die. Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about the things that matter.
Put your hands together for these three ladies. They are competitors in the Be Heard Minnesota Youth Poetry Slam Series. Now that series is presented by True Art Speaks, and you can find them and more on other young poets here in the Twin Cities at www.trueartspeaks.org. One more time, put your hands together for these ladies. Spoken word comes directly out of an African tradition that we know as the orator, the person who gives the oral history of the tribe and remembers. From that history has come down to us as preachers and those that are healers. It comes from that magic history that we know of as the shaman. They are griots. They tell the history of the tribe, and they had to remember generation after generation after generation and every name, and they spoke it, and they spoke the words. Today we have spoken word. Thank you, ladies. Up next, we have a young lady who has come to us to sing. In fact, her name is Chantel Sings. Put your hands together.
I can't shake these feelings, this feeling I have for you. It's something about this feeling. I said, baby, if you only knew, but you say you're not ready, and you say that we can't be, but when I'm with you, it seems like we together, baby. But you say you're not ready, and you say that we can't be, but when I'm with you, it seems like we are together, baby. Sometimes I wonder. Sometimes I wonder. Sometimes I
So you wanna know my story? You wanna know about my life? Oh, hey, hey. When I was brought up in Chicago, brought up in the high rise. Hey, hey, yeah. Now mama stressed when we went hungry, 'cause food was hard to come by. And daddy did the best he could to raise his little baby girls. Time went on and I got grown. I had to be a little man of my own. A autobiography, a autobiography. This is my autobiography, autobiography. Now times were rough, but I kept pushing. I had to do what I could to raise my baby boy, yeah. But the worst was yet to happen, 'cause I didn't call my boyfriend home, left me lost and all alone. My music became my therapy, and now I'm lost up in my soul, yeah. And now I'm 8 years cancer free, and yeah, my life is worth less pain, 'cause everything that I've been through has made me stronger, so much stronger. I'm on the radio on 89.9 KMOJ every Sunday from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. And we play old school music, 60s, 70s, and 80s, the Back in the Day show with myself and Ray Richardson. And we're also at the Back in the Day karaoke night on Wednesdays, which is going to be tomorrow night at Famous Dave's in Uptown from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. So if anybody wants to come out, 8 p.m. to 12 p.m. If you want to come out, sing, have a good time, sing some old 60s, 70s, and 80s music, R&B, that's what we'll be.
Dressed in black, I do know. And I've been knowing him for a very, very long time. I think I knew him when he first moved here to Minnesota from Chicago, bringing his authentic Chicago blues sound with him. He's tweaking his guitar, but I'm going to get a comment from him, I think, too, anyways. So, Mr. Sanders, why is it you always look so good, man? I know you got a regular day job, but every time I see you, man, you are dressed. What's with that?
Well, Jackie, I'm a 50 child, so when I was coming up, all the people used to dress. Men's dressed. And when I was young, and I used to see the men's dress going in Casablanca and clubs like that. Yeah. So when I got old enough to go in them places, I dressed. The best I've ever seen. I got a sweet loving woman, the best I've ever seen. Her love is so good to me, I can put in collard greens. sweet, she's so kind. Got the kind of love blows my mind. A woman like her is few and far between. She got the kind of love that put in collard green. She's so sweet, she's so kind. Got the kind of love blows my mind. A woman like her is few and far between. She got the kind of love that put in collard green. You know just what I mean. If you've been with my woman, you know just what I mean. She got the kind of love better than a string of leaves. Thank you very much. I used to hang out all night. I used to get in a whole lot of wrong. I don't know why I end up. If that sweet thing had come along, I say that sweet thing had come along. No more running around for me. I finally settled down. I reached a turning point in my life. I reached a turning point, Lord, Lord, in my life. I met this pretty girl. She's 1 out of 110. She don't get fooled easy by those slick talking men. She's a whiz around the house. She's clean as a pin. Got a hole in my shirt, got a hole in my socks. She with me. got a sweet loving woman. She's the best I've ever seen. I got a sweet loving woman. She's the best I've ever seen. Her love is so good to me. The little girl is my pride and joy. I know you work real hard, sugar. Work hard every day. When you come home, baby, you do all the housework and say, I got a sweet looking woman. She's the best I've ever seen. One day I'm gonna be a rich man, and I owe it all to you. about this so pretty. She's fine. We in the alley now, y'all. I tell the world my little girl is fine. Come on, keep up with me now. She's fine. All you girls feel the same way.